Those creatures. No, something else happened here. Be careful, Fox.
If you're here to absolve me, don't bother. I've nothing to repent for. My life has been a lit wick since I walked away from him. It was only a matter of time before he snuffed me out.
I didn't realize.
No, you're as much his puppet as Aelin, but that's hardly your fault. Torn from your homes and dumped on this miserable rock. And still, he expects you to say, "Thank you, sir." Always was an arrogant prick.
Did he mean to kill you from the start?
I should imagine he sees it more like plucking a very persistent thorn from his side. The hilarious thing is, I agreed with him once. Tear down the church, free the workers of Luna. It all sounds beautiful, doesn't it? A collective united by a single vision and hobbled by a single idiot. But his power wasn't great enough. His influence wasn't as profound as he thought it should be. Pathetic men make stupid choices.
Get to the point, Urian.
He wanted more. Isn't that always the point? He wanted more, and the gods were willing, and so the fat which belonged to him and no other. He gave her his own daughter. He gave her his own...
I was told his daughter died in a tragic
Don't
accident.
misunderstand. It wasn't callous. A man bargains with a god and thinks he's in control. What did he expect? That they'd place his princess in a box for...
Did they lie to him?
Oh, no. The first child was true to her word. She built for him. She tore out his soul. And for a moment it lay there in the palm of her hand. He hated her for it. As a sleeper will wake soon. You've one last job to do. For me. For Aelin. To end the fool's jabs. He thought that meant killing me.
Why did you have to drag me into all of this?
Because you were there. This thing inside of you, you can still make all.
Mission completed. Scout 5437, designation Fox. Return to cell.
Something isn't right here. We should go inside. Urian's tricks. He's trying to confuse us.
I can leave, Aylin. We can leave right now.
No. Keep going. There can't possibly be more.
Aylin?
Let's just finish this.
You've done well, little scout.
You!
Caldecott always thought himself so pious, worshipping at the feet of the first child, as though she were...
You! You're the All-Father!
Well done. That's all. Yes, I am the All-Father, though I acknowledge the pomposity of the title.
I don't think I want to call you anything.
Dear child, it's only a name. Call me Beelzebub himself if it makes you... This sword I carry, the stone in its hilt, it's the essence that resides at the heart of a deity that makes... This one belonged to...
You took her soul.
A soul, you say? What a curious interpretation. She's in here, somewhere. She and my daughter both. That's the only reason. She stole my daughter.
Sounds to me like you gave her away freely.
She tricked me! That bitch god! That abomination! Your precious Aylin! The creature you dote on is a copy of a copy. It is a worthless count. This is what remains of Aylin. She promised she would keep my daughter safe. But she stole her! She trapped her in that fucking stone!
Folks, I don't remember.
Aylin.
Is the puppet listening? Good! The first child had a brother. equal in power, if not in rank. I went to him. "Aren't you tired of it all?" I asked him. "Second child, second best." I told him, "Give me the power to destroy her, and there will be..." This is the sword he forged for me. The sword I killed his beloved. He betrayed his own twin so willingly. Fickle creatures. Of course, I'd never let him hold that. I took it all back that day. I stormed Greymont, hunted the elite. And do you know what she said to me? She said, "I've been expecting you." I tore her liar's head from her body. I reached inside and I took what remained of her. And I heard the abyss scream.
Urian was right about you.
Goodness, you are perceptive. Perhaps you ought to tell the story since you know it all already. Tell me about the heart of the abyss. Didn't he mention it? He was quite adamant that I mustn't find out about it. At least he was until I pulled his fingernails out. It only took 3 to get him to sing. I'd expected better.
You're a piece of shit.
Do you want to know the funny thing? I already knew. All I needed was directions. A map to the heart. The eye has opened. The sleeper awoken. All that remains is to slay the fool. And, well, here you are.
Turn and turn again, and we too shall turn. We move in harmony. It's time to go back.
Back to where?
Begin again, this time. But only this time. Wake up, little wanderer.
Leave me alone.
You pulled me out. Into the drift.
I disobeyed the All-Father.
Aylin, thank you.
We're done for today. Go to bed.
Aylin,
Go to bed, Fox.
you didn't deserve it. You know that.
Are you listening to me, Scout? You want to see how many years insubordination will add to your scent? Lights out. I was cruel to you yesterday. It was unfair of me to treat you that way. I apologize.
You had no reason to save me, but you did.
She's here. It's our memories. The shattered fragments of... I'm so tired, Fox. I want to make a bargain with you. If you do this for me, I'll set you free. All-Father. My brother. I was a god. And now, I am nothing. I want revenge. I want Manny and Atticus dead. I deserve... I can't leave this cell. I can't do anything.
Do I have a choice?
I could force you. Perhaps I could take control of your body. You have a choice, Fox. One of them guaranteed.
How do you expect me to kill a god?
The sword Manny made for the Allfather contains a piece of his gods. Because of his incompleteness, the scourge rendered Manny a The Allfather could have killed him then and there. But if Manny dies, then the Allfather's sword is... Instead, he imprisoned Manny in a distant corner of the abyss, locked him away and left you were to find Manny. If you were to kill him, it would leave the Allfather.
Manny said I'd find him.
It's a dangerous place. But there's an old route under King's Reach, up along the pipes. The abilities you're engaged. Will you do it?
If it means making things right.
Thank you. Let's go then. Would you like to connect to the abyss?
I'm ready.
There's a tangle of pipes leading up above King's Reach. The trail is just beyond. You'll have to find a way to open the door first. The copies you found yesterday, the other aliens, I've been processing their memories from before the scourge, or what's left of them. It seems that the church placed them on an impossibly high pedestal. Manny was left in my shadow, but those who worked in the mines revered him. So much so that they built a temple.
Do you remember what it was like, being a god?
No, all of that is gone now. It feels like it happened to someone else, a very long time ago. But I would like to remember.
Imposing, isn't it? To be sent to the Pillar of Ash was once a grave punishment. Most of those exiled here simply disappeared. Wandered off into the towers and never returned. The few who did spoke of a creeping madness. Voices on the wind. Don't worry. I promise I'll protect you.
The moment she recalls her godhood, she sends you to kill me.
Dear sister, you haven't changed a bit.
Aelin?
I know. I can feel him. It's just words, Fox. That's all he has.
Are you still breathing? I should have known the copy would interfere. I'd have shut her down a long time ago.
What do you want?
She deals in false promises. Kill Manny and she'll waive your sentence. That sounds like a fair trade, doesn't it? You know it's a monster, don't you? A poor counterfeit of something perfect. It doesn't feel, it doesn't hope, or dream, or love. It tells pretty stories, and in your desperation you believe them.
You tried to kill me, and now you're offering me advice?
Just commentary. Do as you like, folks. It's not like it will change the outcome.
Well, if it isn't our scout without a warden. Hello, little one. You're a long way off the ground. What are you doing up here? Did you upset Aelin or something?
What do you know about the towers?
Funny old place, this. They used to call the higher reaches Manny's Folly. Terrific view, so I'm told. If you can get there, that is. My dear Orion doesn't have the stomach for heights, and I don't have the art to leave him behind. Well...
Didn't anyone think of installing a lift?
I'm afraid Shaq's pony is as luxurious as it gets for us.
They'll need a body like ours, Everett.
I'd lend you mine, but I'm rather attached to it.
There's no other way up?
Not unless you've learned how to fly since we last saw you. I'd offer you a ride, but I'm not sure how much higher Orion wants to climb.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. I'm not keen on heights myself.
Climb safe, little one.